Welcome to The Drop. Today with us we have one of the top trending comedians right now, the lovely Sheherzade Peerzada, aka Baji Bombastic. Welcome to the show, Baji.
Thank you so much.
So to dive right in, the main question, is Pakistan a tough place to be doing comedy?
Yes and no. Yes, because I feel like there are a lot of unexplored areas and like people who are just starting out can experiment with a lot of things. No, because there's a lot of scrutiny. People are very judgmental, but I guess that's true for all audiences. And I also do believe that audiences in Pakistan are very polarized and that affects the response for different kinds of content.
So on the point of judgment, do you believe that it's also the way of our times, because of the social media dynamics, everything you put out is virtually under so much scrutiny? Is that what's going on here?
I think that people who use social media, they're posting their opinions from the comfort of their own home. So that allows them to say whatever they want, however they want, and it creates these echo chambers. So I do believe that people have a lot of space to, float their opinions without thinking about the other side or without wondering where the other person is coming from.
So coming to your content, like any labels you might have faced due to what you're putting out on the social media or the kind of comedy you've been doing?
I mean, I feel like in Pakistan, in order to be able to digest, content or a character or something, we like to label it. That makes it digestible. So I think how to counter that, I wouldn't like to repeat any of those labels so that they don't stick.
That's pretty... Also tell us more about Baji. How did you develop that character?
So I made the character when I was 8 years old, and I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing. I was just doing this thing, and my cousins and my family, they found it funny, and I just kept doing it from there. So I think whatever I picked up as a child, I'm a very observant person. So different things from different people, and kind of built up my own thing.
Do you have any idols in comedy?
I don't have idols and I don't have favorites.
You don't have any idols?
No.
Seriously?
As in, I appreciate different things about different, comedians, different actors, but there isn't, one perfect person who I look up to.
Do you have any values?
Of course, idols and values are two very separate.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. We can go further now. Yeah. So, what are your further plans? Where do you want to take your content? In which direction do you want to move specifically?
I want to develop the character of Baji more and also branch into my other characters and also create content where I interact with my characters and then collaborate with brands and start vlogging as well.
What platforms, now that you have brought in things like vlogging and all this stuff going on, what platforms do you think are relevant now for comedians, and what are the things that you can say are outdated now?
I think Instagram is a great platform, so is YouTube, so is Facebook, in that order for me at least. And for live audiences, there's this really great place in Lahore called Olamo Polo, and they've actually hosted a lot of my comedy performances.
So between performing live and putting content online, what is something that you personally enjoy the most?
Personally, I really enjoy performing in front of a live audience because I've been doing theater since I was a kid, and that, that energy that the actor or the comedian shares with the audience, like in a specific room or a theater, that's just something that is it just puts so much life into your performance that it's something that's, irreplaceable.
Okay, so do you think Facebook is still a relevant medium for putting out comedy content?
I left Facebook many years ago, so I don't know,
You left Facebook years ago?
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago, yeah.
Oh, so the thing is I don't usually mention this, but I'm somewhat of a comedian myself.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's been going for a long time now. I just put up the wackiest thing on Facebook, and every time it gets 10 haha reacts, seriously.
Are you sure you're not just everyone's opinionated fan and you're actually funny?
I am. Because guess what? This has been going on for years now.
Oh my God.
And every time I put up a status, 10 ha-ha-has. 10 ha, I get them every single time.
Sometimes before you post, they just show up.
They're waiting for it.
They're just
out there.
Wow. You should collaborate with Baji.
We definitely should.
Yeah.
We definitely should. It was lovely having you, Sheherzade. Thank you all for watching. Until next time.
Wait, is that how you guys actually sign out, or am I special?
We're really excited to share fantastic content with you
on all the fun topics.
Please subscribe to our channel by
clicking on the subscribe button below.